Hello, people. And oh man, is it that? Hold on a minute, people. Sorry. I don't think it affects you, but it affects me. Hi, I wanted to come on and talk to you about what Bella's here too, about the exciting thing that I want to do. So I want to have an art retreat. I go to this place for different classes and I donate. Well, they're actually full on donations right now. And there's another like a satellite place. Anyway, I think I forgot to put it. I have to put it in the comments. But I put some of the details in the comments. Basically, if you want to come to the art retreat, it's at this place called Propagate Studio. It's an art studio. I went and I finally learned how to crochet today. And I've been there before for another crochet class last year. And I was there for some kind of art class another time. They do everything, pottery, you name it. Anyway, the owner Sam is a really adorable girl. She's sweet as pie, and she has these visions, and then she creates them, and they come true. It's amazing. So part of what they've done is, since I had gone there a couple years ago, for the first time, I should say, she has created what she's calling an art B&B. And today, my crochet class, was actually not in the art studio, which is where I've been before, but in the art B&B. I was like, forget it. I was like, I knew I wanted to do a retreat. But anyway, I got chatting with her, and she told me if we book it before the end of, I book it because this is my treat. The actual staying and the accommodations is my treat. If you guys want to come, just if you get here, whether you have to drive, uh, planes, all that, I'll pick you up at the airport, the bus station. If you ride a camel, like I said in the comments or in the description box, I'm happy to come and get you. There's room for 5 people, and I am hoping that but I already have one person who's definitely going to come. She's another Jersey girl. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but so there'd be myself and her, and then there's 3 other spots. So please just let me know if you want to come, because I want to get it solidified. I don't want to rent the place for just myself and one other person. But as far as like food goes, we can hire a chef if we really want to do that, she said. But there's a little kitchen area there where you can make little snacks, and you can make small stuff. We could also go out to eat. We could also, so there was basically, it would be just make sure that you can get yourself here and feed yourself, and you're good to go. And if you need to stay, like if your flight or something would come in and you need like to come in Thursday, because we're going to do Friday is my birthday. I'll be 49. And by the grace of God, only by the grace of God, am I still alive. There are so many times where, scientifically speaking, I should have been dead, due to poor choices and I had a car accident in 2006 after drinking, so much alcohol, that I walked away with absolutely zero injuries. And my mother saw the car. When we saw the car, everyone said she should not have survived. There was that one. Then there was the fact that on January 18th of this year, coming up, that's tomorrow, I will be I'll be thanking God for sobriety from alcohol, and I can't thank him enough. So there's that, and then there's sorry, I'm sure it's a little big on me. Um, and then there's the times where I took so much medication when I was depressed, not intending to not wake up, but I should have not waken up. And I didn't learn these things till later, right? God had grace on me there. And then 10 years ago in July, I was in the midst of my first one of two. I've only had two by the grace of God. Manic episodes. I had not been diagnosed yet. I got diagnosed in 2016 with bipolar 1 disorder, and was in a state of psychosis, and I ran with no clothes on too, right down the highway that I live on in the middle of the night, straight into a truck. And I intentionally did it because my mind was so broken, but I wasn't trying to end my life because I was depressed. That it was, my mind had been basically, in my opinion, taken over by something else. So I'm celebrating 10 years of God saving my life yet again. And it wasn't until 2021, after some people in the community of our art community had really impressed upon me just by how they behave in the world, not how they speak, not that they told me they were following Jesus or any of that, but just how they conducted themselves with kindness and love and generosity, that I came to understand who Jesus really is and began my walk with him. And so this is my gift back to this community. You people have done so much for me. And I know I have this tiny little channel now. It's, way different than when my channel was. I only had like, a little over 1,000 subscribers, but there were a lot more people. And now I talk about Jesus more than more than I talk about other stuff, but I still talk about other stuff. Um, and that's just how it needs to be for me, because when I struggle, and I mean minute to minute, I rely on Jesus Christ. So in the spirit of thanking Jesus, I'm thanking all of you, and I would love for anyone to come. Please just let me know. And honestly, there's 5 beds, but I'll tell you what, if it can fit 10, we can bring as many as we want. So, I mean, truthfully, people, if there's more people, I'll be so happy if there's more people than 5. So don't let that, shy you away. Okay. So, if you want to road trip with somebody or whatever, just please come, bring your crafts. We can teach each other things. Um, I can teach you how to talk because that's all I know how to do. But we can work. We can maybe do little mini classes. There's classes there that you can take if you're interested while you're there and you want to take a class. You can do that. Just whatever. Just let's get together, break some bread, make some art, and praise Jesus. Yeah. I love you guys. If you have questions, email is in the description box, and I'm going to make sure that as soon as I hit end on this, that I go ahead and put what am I talking about? The website in. It doesn't do it justice. I'm going to take videos next week while I'm at, because my crochet class is 2 weeks in a row. So excited. We're going to learn granny squares. So, yeah. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.